force, right? Normal humans. And it was probably the first time that I'd ever seen how powerful a telepath was. And these soldiers were coming into the mansion, and Jean Grey just looks at them, and of course she has to put her finger to her temple, or they can't make the gnat sound in comics. She puts her finger to her temple, and she goes, "I'm imagining that you guys are all shitting yourself. I'm imagining that you guys are all writhing in pain. I'm imagining that this happened to you." And some of them literally shit their pants in this comic book. And so I think about
they really did that in the comic.
Yeah,
I love.
So
it.
I think about this moment where they say they can't harm them, they can only hurt them. And I go back to that scene where a good writer can tell you how really, truly powerful a telepath is.
Mm-hmm.
Just the power of suggestion, just the power of visual stuff can cripple an entire army.
It's what I like about the I'm going to get into Marvel that I don't know. Is it the Purple Man in Jessica Jones?
Yeah, Jessica Jones, yeah.
His type stuff, I mean, is it not similar to that to
Correct.
an extent?
Yeah.
It's the power of suggestion more than it is control.
Mind control, yeah.
Yeah, and I like that. And that would have been so cool here and so much easier. Now, to be fair, I think that we've got to give Dane a chance in the next 3 movies to redeem himself, and I think he will.
And these are sci-fi concepts that they may not have thought of at this
Right.
moment. I mean, some of the stuff they're talking about relatively primitive.
And especially with such a rush production, maybe they didn't get to really flesh it out. Because and I'm laying the groundwork just to more for Sean than anything, especially with Escape and Conquest.
Mm-hmm.
He does a fantastic job with, I've got minimal resources. Thank you. Minimal resources to tell what I want to tell, and he does a pretty stinking good job. When we get to battle, we can battle.
Okay.
But I wish that Dane had a little more time to write this out. And I think maybe he might have gotten into some of that.
We kind of get to the end, and Brent kind of concludes that is that bomb out there your illusion? Basically, kind of
Was it
reminding
real
us,
or not? Yeah.
Yeah, reminding us that you have something, even if you think you have nothing, and you have something terrifying and terrible.
If that bomb is their Big Bang, why isn't he questioning what was lost in their Big Bang? Your Big Bang created what you have, but what did it do?
Destroy?
And then they could have stood up and they said it destroyed the evil of humanity and it allowed us to evolve. That would be an interesting conversation for them to have. But Brent doesn't question the obvious things sometimes, where Taylor just pontificates about what he is and what he wants and what he has. Brent, it seems like, has obvious things that should be the questions he's pushing so the story goes, and he doesn't do it.
Taylor Light.
I do have a note here. That moment that he has, illusions, damn your hypocrisy, is that bomb out there your illusion? He's channeling Taylor when he says that. It almost sounds like it was a line that was written for Charlton Heston that Brent got to use, because the way he does it, damn your hypocrisy,
right?
It sounded like Taylor to me.
Well, he's very stiff in that moment too. He just sort of, I almost thought it was Lou Ferrigno.
70s reference.
Really? Okay.
All right. Anybody got anything else for minute 65?
No, that's it for me.
When it goes to the dead silence and I see both of you look across the table, I know that's what I need to ask. Does anyone have anything else?
We've got 30 minutes left now.
All right. Where do you think this movie's going?
The apes and these telepaths are going to have to get into a fight. Otherwise, you're sending an army out for nothing.
All right. What do you think happens to the planet, to the whole planet, the apes, the humans, everything?
That I don't know. Obviously, the telepaths are going to try to use their powers against the apes, but we've seen a humongous army coming, and we haven't seen that many telepaths. So I don't know how many there are, if it's just those kids and those people in that area, and then these guys. But I think there's going to be a battle at some point.
Who's not on the back of the toys?
Brent,
or the telepaths,
the telepaths. Yeah.
Oh my God. I'm sorry, reaction, but you might, let's see, who could you build into the next wave of figures to keep it exciting? Because Brent and the telepaths is not a great wave of figures.
No.
Is there anybody else we've not had?
You could,
Lucius?
Yeah.
Lucius?
Yes,
Lucius is one, yeah.
Uh-huh.
But when you think about the movie, the cast is relatively simple. until we got to this moment here with.
But we've also
we got Dodge, Landon. We can make a dead Stewart.
We do have 3 more movies after this.
We got Julius, the guard.
Julius, that's
Dr.
right.
Maximus.
You could do just a gorilla soldier.
You could do the Lawgiver, and it could just be a statue.
Yeah.
I'd like that.
I want that on my playset.
Dr.
Oh,
Honorus,
shit.
the Deputy Minister of Justice. Come on.
Okay, Sean's got it figured out. Why don't you go work for Reaction?
Here.
I'm sorry, he'll be starting on Monday. He'll be there. He's not going to dress super nice. He's wearing a RoboCop shirt now, but he'll be there ready to work.
Yes, let's go.
Okay, minute 65. Go check out your reaction toys. Make sure you come back Monday and listen to minute 66,
Month and a
where
half to go.
Richard and Sean are going to break down something interesting. I don't know what it is
I don't know.
yet.
I haven't watched yet.
Do you not know yet, Richard?
What?
What's happening in the next minute?
Oh, I
did that to draw you off sides.
I
don't know.
didn't watch ahead.
I didn't either. All right, everybody have a great weekend. I'm Todd for Richard and Sean. We'll see you Monday.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Beneath the minute of the apes. Beneath the minute of the apes. Beneath the minute of the apes.
The only good human is a dead human.